Welcome to my channel Coins Worth Million. Here, we explore the fascinating world of coins, from ancient treasures to modern collectibles. Whether you're a serious collector, a beginner, or just curious, there's something here for everyone. Get insights on coin values, history, and tips for smart collecting. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. The 2 shilling coin of 1962, also known as a florin, is a historically significant coin from the pre-decimal currency system of the United Kingdom and several Commonwealth nations, including countries such as Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa, depending on where it was minted. This coin represents an era before decimalization, when the British currency system was based on pounds, shillings, and pence. The value of the 2 shilling coin was 1/10 of a pound, or 24 pence, because there were 12 pence in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound. The 1962 issue of this coin is particularly notable because it was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, just a few years after she ascended the throne in 1952. This period marked the early years of her rule, and coins from this era carry special historical significance, reflecting a time of transition, modernization, and the gradual winding down of the British Empire. The design of the 1962 2 shilling coin is highly symbolic and carefully crafted. On the obverse front side, it features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Mary Gillick, a celebrated sculptor and medalist. This was the first official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II to appear on coins, showing her wearing a laurel wreath, which gives the image a classical and regal appearance. The portrait is surrounded by the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription reflects the long tradition of using Latin on British coinage and reinforces the monarch's role as both a secular and spiritual leader. The reverse back side of the coin features a detailed design created by William Gardner, showcasing the Tudor rose in the center, surrounded by 4 national floral emblems: the Scottish thistle, Irish shamrock, English rose, and Welsh leek, symbolizing the unity of the 4 nations of the United Kingdom. Around the edge, the words, Fid Def 2 shillings 1962, are inscribed, where Fid Def is an abbreviation of Fide Defensor, meaning defender of the faith. This design reflects national pride and the idea of unity under the crown. The metal composition of the 1962 2 shilling coin is also significant. Earlier florins, before 1947, contained 50% silver, but by 1962, the composition had shifted entirely to cupronickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel, as part of post-war cost-cutting measures. This makes the 1962 issue less valuable for its metal content but still important for collectors due to its historical context. The coin has a weight of 11.3 grams, a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, and a reeded edge, which was designed to deter clipping or counterfeiting. Its durability due to the cupronickel alloy meant it could withstand extensive circulation, which is why many of these coins survive today in various conditions. The year 1962 itself was a relatively stable period for Britain, coming before the dramatic social and economic changes of the late 1960s. These coins were widely used in everyday transactions for goods such as groceries, transportation fares, and household necessities. A 2 shilling coin had significant purchasing power at the time. For example, in 1962, it could buy several loaves of bread, a few pints of milk, or even a cinema ticket. This everyday usage makes it a nostalgic piece for those who lived through the era, as it represents a way of life before decimalization dramatically changed the currency system in 1971. From a numismatic perspective, the 1962 2 shilling coin is of interest to collectors because it falls into the category of late pre-decimal coins. While it was produced in high quantities, its value today depends heavily on condition. Coins that are circulated are typically worth only a small premium over their face value, while uncirculated or proof specimens can command much higher prices. Collectors often seek out coins with sharp details, minimal wear, and strong luster. Some coins from 1962 also have slight minting errors, such as misaligned strikes or die cracks, which can make them particularly desirable among specialized collectors. The historical context of this coin adds to its charm. By 1962, the British Empire had undergone significant changes, with many colonies gaining independence in the years following World War II. This coin, therefore, represents a period when the United Kingdom was redefining its global role and transitioning into what later became known as the Commonwealth of Nations. As such, the 2 shilling coin serves not only as a monetary instrument but also as a historical artifact that reflects the politics, economics, and culture of its time. Today, the 1962 2 shilling coin holds sentimental and collectible value rather than practical use. It is a tangible reminder of Britain's pre-decimal currency system, a system that might seem complex to modern audiences but was deeply ingrained in British society for centuries. For many, owning such a coin is like holding a small piece of history, a link to the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, to a time when Britain was undergoing immense change, and to the everyday lives of people who used this coin in shops, markets, and public houses. Whether displayed in a collection, studied by historians, or cherished as a family heirloom, the 1962 2 shilling coin continues to be an object of fascination and pride. In summary, the 1962 2 shilling Florin coin is a remarkable piece of British numismatic history. Its classical portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, symbolic reverse design representing the unity of the United Kingdom, durable cupronickel composition, and historical context make it a beloved collectible. While not rare in the strictest sense, its enduring significance lies in its ability to capture a moment in time, a snapshot of a world that was on the cusp of modernization, where traditions of the past still lingered even as new eras were dawning. For historians, coin enthusiasts, and nostalgic collectors, this coin is far more than just currency. It is a story etched in metal, bridging the past and present through its design, symbolism, and legacy. Please like and subscribe to my channel.